Hello, happy Friday, patrons. Happy 2026. First live stream of 2026. I have really missed y'all. I really have. Oh, but it was really nice taking a couple of weeks off. Hi, Jessica. Happy Friday. Yay, welcome in. It's Friday. My kids were back to school for 1 week, and now they get another week off. It's so funny. It's very funny. But we have my parents coming to visit next week, which I'm very excited about. I haven't seen them. Well, they came this summer, so it hasn't been that long. But yeah. I hope everybody had a great holiday and a very, very happy new year. It was nice. I could have taken another 2 weeks off. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be totally honest. But it's okay. Sorry, my eye's really itchy. My allergies are really bad right now. I try not to like overly scratch my eyes. Yeah. So what's everybody been up to? I hope everybody's had a great week. Hi, Sarah. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy Friday. My hair is in my mouth. I hope y'all had a great holiday and Happy New Year. I actually made it to midnight. I don't always do that, but I did. I made it this year. And we celebrated with the kiddos, so that was really fun. I feel like most of the time I am going, unless it's a school night, I'm going to bed before my kids. They're at the age now. Yay, Jess, working on your spinning adventure. Have you spun up the advent calendar you got? Yeah. That's what you're working on? That sounds really fun. That was going to be my question of the week. Any fun new projects that you're working on? I said like on your needles or hooks, but it could be anything. On your spinning wheel / drop spindle or home project. I think my biggest project I've been working on is my studio. I'm trying to get it organized so that it not only is organized, but also looks pretty. Hi, Vicky. Happy Friday and Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a wonderful New Year. Yeah, I am excited to be back. I really miss y'all. I really have missed chatting with y'all. Oh, I need to get my notebook so I can take my notes. 2026 notes. I don't know if I have a pen. I'll just use a pencil. All right, today is the 9th, right? Yeah. 2026. Feels weird writing 2026. But yeah, any fun new things you're working on? Do you do a New Year's cast on or maybe like a Christmas cast on if you celebrate Christmas? Holiday cast on? I must admit, I cast on way too many things over the the holidays because I can't just. I mean, I think for a lot of it, I did relax. I didn't really work on any work related projects except for the Party Garty shawl in the Little Mermaid countdown box minis. I am almost done with that and I could not put it down. It was a lovely kind of mindless project to work on during the time off. And some of you may have seen, I started crocheting. So I didn't mention that in my kind of synopsis, but I have my little granny, what is it called? Like granny hexagon cardigan, I think is what it's called, by Craft and a Cuppa. Yes, I had to put it down though because I had to get back to work this week. So I've almost finished my Party Garty shawl. So behind me is the large sample, and I thought, I might do a small size too, even though it's kind of like design your own shawl where you can just make it whatever size you want. I thought a lot of people like to actually follow a pattern, so I'm going to do a large and a small size. And I decided to do an applied border, which I've always wanted to do, an applied border with mini skeins. So I can't wait to share that with you. And I have a new cast on for a new 2-color brioche cowl, using yarn by the Knitting Artist. So I can't wait to share that with you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. So excited about your crochet adventure. You're working on another whip and you're waiting to start your Leafy Ladybug cowl soon. Yay! Yes, that is another thing that I'm going to post about next week is the Leafy Ladybug online course Zoom classes that I'm going to be starting on Saturday, January 24th. And anybody at the 2-color brioche tier and above is welcome to join. I think I am going to do like a sign up sheet, just to get an idea of how many people are interested in taking the online class, the Zoom class. And then of course it'll be recorded and then I'll post it. So if you can't be there for the class, you can watch the recording of it. Oh, Vicky, you started the Leafy Ladybug cowl? Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Hi, Kat. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Thanks for your response about my my sore wrist. I think, honestly, it was from playing Minecraft. I had to get a wrist guard because my wrist was getting so sore because basically what... we got part of their Christmas presents for our kids was their own Minecraft account. And we have basically a family realm. So we basically like rent server space so that we can have our own special server where multiple people can come and play with us. So we made like a little family game. So that's what we did. Oh, hi, Renee. Happy New Year. Welcome in. Oh, Vicky, yeah, take some pictures for sure. We also have a Leafy Ladybug cowl kind of knit along chat thread in Patreon, like in the Patreon chat. So you can also post it there. You do find you play Switch with your wrist gets sore. Yeah, I know. It is so much fun. Like it was actually, it's actually the best because our teen, so he's 13, he'll be 14 next week. And, it's kind of like, typical. He wants to spend a lot of time by himself or with his friends. But this was something that he was really excited about, was playing Minecraft with us. And so we're like, okay, this is a fun way we could, we just all get on a Discord call so we can all just chat. And it's really fun. Although my youngest, like, every single time we play, they die. Somehow something happens. They lose all their stuff. And, yeah. It's fun, though. I feel like I'm still a mom. Obviously I'm still a mom, but, like, in the game, I'm the one who's, like, making sure everybody has food to eat. And I'm like building the house, making sure that everything, like we have a storage system. I'm like, this feels like real life. Yes, Renee, it is something we can all do together. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's hard to find things that our teen wants to do with us. Besides like watching movies and stuff like that, which understandable. I was the same way when I was a teen, probably. Maybe, I don't remember. I think once I got a car, like I was never home. Not that I didn't like being home, but So for those who were just joining in, the question of the week is, any fun new projects you're working on in the new year? Do you love to start something new? in the new year, or do you just kind of like, it's just another week, I'm just going to keep going with what I'm working on? And yeah, so I have quite a few things to share with you today. I'm so excited to share some new things. And I also wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who has voted in the poll. So if you missed it, I did include a link in this post, and once the recording goes up, I'll have a link as well. I posted it earlier this week on Tuesday, which was the design submission. So there were 6 different designs, and I will tell you that the winner right now, so there's been 54 votes. The winner right now is the Knit Graffiti Year in Patches, which I'm excited about that. I think that'll be a really fun thing to look forward to in 2027. Like, if so, yeah, we'll have to think about it. I would love to think about it together. I'm not sure if Erin is here. That was a submission by Erin, I think. Let me just double check. Yes, the Knit Graffiti Year in Patches. So that is the clear winner right now with 13 total votes for that one. So that is super fun. I will post the results next week because I think it's open till next Tuesday. So I will post the results next week of the winner, and then we can think about yarn. Like, it would be fun to have the Year in Patches be like, would it be fun to do mini skeins again? Kind of like what I did for Brioche X. It could be like a fun way to use a countdown box or advent calendar or minis in your stash. So it could be like 2 minis for each one, because that's perfect. That'd be 24 minis if we did one for each month. So kind of release one for each month of 2027. That would be so much fun. Cat. Mike used to have to rescue him when he'd die. When he was little, it was a tragedy. Yes, I think Henry, our youngest, I think that they still feel that way. Like, it is... But, you know, if you're thinking about it, it's like you just regenerate and then you can just go get all your stuff. Rescue his diamond pick from the lava before it despawned. Yes, exactly. I think Henry, like, got lost or something, and their older brother had to go find him and then put all their stuff in a chest so that they wouldn't lose it. Oh, Renee, here's what's on your needles. Poppy Penguin from Imagine Landscapes. Oh, is that one of the trolls? Gnomes, not troll. I'm thinking of like the treasure trolls. Oh, she'll be your 2026 knit buddy. That sounds amazing. You also cast on Inclinations Cowl, Montana Mountain Cowl. Oh yeah, by Andrea. I don't know if I remember what the Montana Mountain Cowl is. Did she just release that one? Homage to your friend Linda who passed. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Was she the one that you posted about from the Dallas Hand Knitters Guild? That is so precious. You're using yarn that she gifted to you, and they were on her knit list too. I love that. That's really special. Hi Colette, welcome in. Happy New Year. Oh, those are your new cast-ons. Yeah, there might be quite a few other... Yeah, no worries. There's no judgment here. Oh, she's the one you made the socks for? Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. I don't wait till other projects are done to cast on new ones, like, for sure. For sure. I would never cast on anything new. That's not true. I do finish things. I do. I actually don't have as many whips as I thought, but I cast on like at least 3 or 4 new projects in the past month. I'm sorry about your friend, Renee. It's nice that you can make something in her honor. I feel like knitting and making is so good for that, is so good for remembering and, you know, just getting through grief, I feel like it's really helped me. Vicky, you have projects across different crafts? Nice. You have a couple sewing projects on the go? That's fun. Do you do hand sewing so you can take it with you? I love hand sewing. I used to love embroidery. Yeah, oh, you make clothes. I wish I could make more time to make clothes and had like a designated sewing area. I've probably said that a million times. Okay. Oh, you're finishing up a butterfly baby blanket? That sounds nice. You take over the dining room, Vicky? Yeah, that's what I used to do. That's what I used to do in our old house. Like, I think back and I'm like, how did I have time to do that? Because my kids were really little and I was also still working. Like, I don't, like, why does it feel like I don't have time for that now? Maybe it's just because I don't want to do it. You know, like there's other things that I'd rather do. Like I want to do it because I love the way like my handmade clothes fit me. I was listening to somebody's posted a video. I saw a video the other day that was like, oh hi Lexi, welcome in. Happy New Year, happy Friday. She was saying, you know, like even 100 years ago, people you would have your clothes custom made to fit your body, and or you know for the affluent, but you know if you didn't have a lot of money, you made your own clothes and you maybe had a couple things in your wardrobe that you just wore all the time and you mended if they you know got ripped. And yeah, you know it's like yeah, that's right with the fast fashion thing, you know it's like it's hard to find clothes that fit your body because they're made for not a huge variety of body shapes, you know? So yeah, that's a reason I would like to get back to making clothes. Oh no, Renee. Your dogs are losing their minds because you're having your windows washed. That sounds nice. I need to get my windows washed. But yes, my dog would probably go a little wild too. A little distracting. Just close all your blinds. Or are they washing them on the inside too? That's funny, right? Because you have some really high windows that would be kind of hard to reach. Okay, so I wanted to share my crochet first because this is what I was doing over Christmas break. So I have this little like IKEA basket that I had all my yarn in. And so I decided to use yarns that were either leftovers from designs or were yarns that are no longer available so that I could, you know, and yarns that I purchased, you know, that weren't gifted in yarn support. Oh, Renee, you'd love to sew, but you're already so busy with existing crafts. Yes, it'd be hard to find the time. I know, it's exactly right. You know, and I think for me, like I was actually chatting about this with Andrea the other day, because like she's really into sewing right now. But it's like we only have room in our brains, at least for me and her, maybe this is true for you as well. Only room for like 2 hobbies at a time or 2 crafts at a time. And obviously like knitting is my main one because that's my job. And then I have one more, which is in my nail polish hobby right now. Oh, Colette, you have to get your windows washed before putting your house on the market. That's a good idea. Renee, right now you're all about knitting, embroidery, and a little bit of crochet. Yeah, it's like that's enough. Like 2, maybe 3, you know? So yeah, I feel you on that. So my crochet hook came out. I need to put this on like I need to put a little stitch marker on there so I don't lose my so I don't lose my little stitch. But so I'm making the Granny Hexagon cardigan by Craft and a Cuppa, and per her suggestion, I am making both sides at the same time so that I know I have enough yarn. So here is my first one. I am so obsessed with these colors. So obsessed. So I think this color right here, I posted about it at the beginning of the new year. Oh yes, Colette, good luck with your selling your house. Oh, thank you so much. I started off with Republic of Wool at the center called A Wrinkle in Time, which I thought was very fitting because of the Stranger Things season 5 was like very obsessed with A Wrinkle in Time. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love it so much. So this colorway right here is by Hedgehog Fibers, and this base is actually no longer available. It's a single ply DK weight. I wish there was more of this in the world. It is so amazing to work with, and this is their colorway Tulp that they dyed for Stephen West. I think that's tulip in Dutch. So yeah, I mean, look at this pink. It glows. I'm so obsessed with this pink. It is so adorable. So yeah, here's my other one. So I haven't done the purple on that one yet. So yeah, I'm kind of doing it the way Craft and a Cuppa did, where I do a color for 2 rows or rounds, and then I'm doing kind of a gray neutral 1 round in between. So yeah, if you fold it up, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to finish it. I'm hoping to maybe work on it like on the weekends. Work on it like bit by bit. So yeah, this color, the last color is this is leftovers from a secret project I can't tell you about, but I'll be able to tell you about it later this year. But this is Hue Loco Mulberry. It is one of my favorite colors ever made. I don't know if you can hear my dog. He's having a little nightmare. Oh, thank y'all so much. You love the colors? Oh, Lexi, do you do like single ply? Yes, I do. I love single ply. I really do. I know not everybody does. But yeah, this base is now discontinued. I also have another colorway in this base that I'm going to start as like between the colors. So this is Boombox. I think this color is pretty readily available through Hedgehog Fibers, but just not on this Merino singles base, which is the DK weight. Yeah, Merino singles. You can also see it's like their super old logo. I bought this back in 2016 when I went to Stitches Midwest in Chicago. I actually got to meet Stephen West, which was amazing. He is such a sweetheart. But yeah, so I was so obsessed, and I'm using my little Clover Amour hook. I wanted to use, so I got some hooks from Fangirl Fibers. She is now making hooks that are like really similar to the furls kind of a shape. But I didn't get any of the right, oops, I'm dropping it. Hopefully it didn't break. It did. I just broke it. Oh, Emily's going to be like, what is wrong with you? The hook just broke off. What the heck? I am so clumsy. I think I have another one in that size, but I'm not going to take it out because I'm afraid it's going to be broken. Okay, I'll take it out so you can see it. Yeah, it's fine. I got 2 of the same size for some reason. Just don't drop this one. I can't believe that. I wonder if I could find it and glue it back on. It probably wouldn't work the same, would it? I heard it too. I heard it break. It's somewhere under my desk. I'll be like, Emily, I broke one on stream. I know. It's so pretty though, right? It's like a resin. I'm not going to drop this one. And it says Fangirl Fibers right there. I won't drop it. I'm so embarrassed that I just did that. Okay. Just putting that over there so it doesn't roll off, and I am such a clumsy. I am so clumsy. Okay, just take a moment. Yeah, I know. It is. And I'm sure Emily would send me more. But it's nice because it's got the really kind of, I don't know if you can see it. It's got like a really pointy end. Which I'm like, I wonder if these are done by like a 3D printer. Okay. I don't want to bring it. Yeah, so happy of a backup. RIP hook. Yeah, they are resin. Yeah. Or maybe they're made in a mold or something. Probably more like a mold. I really want to get some of the furls ones, but I can't believe how pricey they are. Is it just me? Oh, yeah, too smooth for 3D printed. Yeah, probably right. They probably do it in a mold. Oh, you have the full set of the Furls Odyssey hooks? I am so jealous. I am so jealous of you. I am obsessed with their... Are those the metal ones? I have to go look at their website. Or are those their resin ones? They're so pretty. I love their wooden ones too. Those look so pretty. Are these, is this, I haven't used this yet because I don't have the right size. I need the 5mm or H. That's what I'm using. And I only have 4mm or 6mm of these ones. So I haven't used them yet, but I've heard, oh yeah, they don't make them anymore. Are those the ones that are like the solid colors that are so pretty? Yeah. So pretty. I can't believe I broke it. I'm not gonna be able to think about anything else for the rest of the day. You ever do something like that where you're like, yep, that tracks. Oh, solid handle with a metal hook. Nice. Yeah. I've heard people say that they like to use them. You're happy with your Knit Pro Waves ones? Right, those do, and those are even cheaper than the Clover ones, right? Than the Clover Amour. But they look pretty similar, right? The Knit Picks ones? Or no, Knit Pro, you said. The Knit Pro Waves ones. I was thinking of the Knit Picks. They have similar kind of ergonomic hooks. Oh, yes, right. Knit Pro is the same as Knitter's Pride. Right. Nice. Well, thanks so much for all your advice about hooks, because I just bought this one because I was like, well, I don't want to buy a full set because what if I don't like crochet? I mean, I knew I would. I knew I would like it. But I just thought I'll just get the hook size that I need. And luckily this one won't break if I drop it. Yeah, right. Yep, that's the best way to go about it, or else you have loads you won't use. Yep. It's funny, I've been putting away a lot of yarn that I've had like in bins. So I have like a bunch of bins and bags of yarn, and I've been putting it all away in my cabinets. And it's so nice to be able to see all of my pretty yarn. Like I put away all of my Hedgehog Fibers yarn. And I was like, oh, I forgot I had all this. Like it was just all stored in a bin, which is a great way to store yarn, obviously. But it's nice to be able to see all of it. Okay, next project. All right, so now I'll share. Well, I'll share a finished object. I need to block this still. I think I may have shared this with you already. So here is my 2-color brioche hat that I was going to call my Derpy Cat hat because I used the Derpy Cat and Sussy Magpie colors by Fangirl Fibers. But then I thought, maybe I'll name it something different because you don't necessarily have to use the Derpy Cat colors. And I don't know if that would be like copyright infringement, possibly. I don't know. So I have been trying to figure out what I should call this. Right, Renee? $35 a hook for furls? I'm telling you. It's a little spendy. I was like, oh, maybe I'll treat myself. I'm like, that's a skein of yarn. Okay? That's like 3 bottles of nail polish. Yeah, I know. I mean, I think that is fine if that's how they want to price it, for sure. Like, I'm never going to give anybody a hard time. I mean, it just sounded like I was giving them a hard time. But I don't ever want to give a company a hard time for what they want to price something. But I can say, no, thank you. I cannot afford this. I have my little Knit ATX project bag. I love this project bag so much. Their little Delaque bag that they did. Right. 50th birthday territory. Oh yeah, Colette. Exactly. Your passion is worth it. And we don't want you to feel bad for getting those at all because that is amazing. Right? Are these hooks gold plated? I think some of them are actually. Or else they look like they are. The rose gold ones are so pretty. The rose gold metal ones. Oh my gosh, really? Knit ATX donated a $100 gift certificate plus the mesh bag you just showed us. Oh wait, for your knit year, your new knit year. Was that called? Oh, you saved up until you could buy 2, and that way shipping was free. Oh, that's a good idea. Hi, Anne-Marie. Welcome in. Right. If you don't need yarn or nail polish, then the furls is worth the price. It is pretty savvy. And I'm sure they are completely worth the price, for sure, from what I've heard. Oh, yeah, for the Happy Knit Year. Yes, I am obsessed with this bag. That was so nice of them to donate. So yeah, if you have any ideas for the pattern name for this, I have absolutely no idea. Like, it doesn't need to be, so when you wear it, I can't put it on right now because it would ruin my hairdo, but you have the little kind of cat ears or, dog ears. It could be any kind of ears, any kind of animal ears. They could be fox ears. They could be bear ears aren't very pointy though. If you crochet like you knit, you probably consider it. Yeah, right. But you don't crochet enough for the price point. Yeah, I hear ya, Renee. Yeah, I have no idea what to call this. I might just have to ask Emily from Fangirl Fibers. Like, do you have any ideas? Looking back on all the patterns I released last year, I think at least 4 had the word brioche in it. I'm like, I don't know if I want brioche in another pattern name. Yes, I do have a good video for grafting brioche. Yes. So I just did the 3 needle bind off. So it doesn't line up. But I wonder if you could make it line up. Could kind of shift it to make it line up. Makes me want to redo it, actually. I might redo it and see if I can shift it to make it line up. Probably could with an even number. Ears hat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Derpy. I was thinking Derpy cat hat. But then I didn't know if it would be like a copyright thing. The kitty hat, the ears hat. I have a Happy Kitty hat that is the same construction but has like a Happy Kitty stitch pattern on it, and it's free. So kitty hat, kitty brioche. I think my husband suggested like brioche cat. Could be kind of cute. Brioche kitty. But then I'm like, there's brioche in the name again. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So, soft kitty, warm kitty. Was that was that from Big Bang Theory? That was the song that Sheldon sang. Derpy Cat can't be copyrighted. It's everywhere and doesn't belong to Netflix. Okay, so that's not like the name of the cat. That's like the type of the tiger. Derpy tiger. Oh yes, Big Bang. Okay, maybe. Oh yeah, with the happy kitty hat. Now you're gonna have that song in your head. Maybe I'll just call it that because it is a really cute name, and it's like with the whole K-pop Demon Hunters craze, it might be fun. But you could use like Fangirl also just released all those Stranger Things colors, and I was like, please, I want to knit a version with those because especially like the Starcourt Malls colors she did reminded me of if you watch season 5, it reminded me of Holly's outfit that she was wearing. Oh, Penny had to sing. Penny, she had to sing that song to Sheldon. That show was so funny. All right, maybe I will just name it Derpy Cat Hat or Derpy Hat. I think that, yeah, Emily gave me, I think it's in here, all of my like stickers and stitch markers that I haven't. Yes, I'm going to put this on it. This little hat tag, the Derpy Tiger. Isn't that so cute with the little plant? Oh, I got to put that on there. Somewhere on there. And if you get any of the Stranger Things kits, most of Fangirl Fibers hat kits come with a little corresponding hat tag that you can sew on there. Yeah, so cute, right? And yeah, if you want that kit again, I think Emily's going to bring it back when we release it. So I think hopefully we'll release this pattern next month. I'm going to have at least 3 sizes, maybe 5 sizes. So it can be made for the whole family. And it's like a really good beginner brioche pattern. Gotta have more. Gotta have more of them. And you can use like half skeins of DK. I actually had leftovers. So these were both half skeins of DK. And yeah, even had some leftovers. All right, so yeah, finish that. Need to block it. I haven't blocked it yet. And then I'm almost done with my Party Garty shawl in the small size. So the large size ended up having like over 600 stitches when I was done. And I was like, you know, that's big. I was going to do an applied border for that. And I'm like, no one's going to want to do that. No one's going to do that. But maybe like 300 stitches? That's not bad, right? So yeah, here's my small sample with my applied border. So I'm almost done. I only have this much left. Yay! But I am so obsessed with this like gradient applied border. So I started with the same color that I ended with. So that I ended the shawl with. I started the applied border. And then sort of blended in the next colors. But yeah, I am so obsessed. And this is still a nice size for a shawl. You know, it's not too big. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie. Yeah, I'm excited about it. So this is with the Little Mermaid countdown box. Which I'm obsessed with the colors. It's kind of end with, so I'm using this kind of turquoisey green, and it's going to end with this darker green with a little bit of red in it. It does look like a sunset. Love that. And then kind of ending on the ocean. Oh, good idea. Good idea, Kat. I love that. Thank y'all so much. So I'm thinking about using this one for the main photo. So it's because it's kind of eye-catching. And then this one will be included too. This was just like my scrappy project. But I think this one is more photo worthy. Don't you think? Thank you so much. So I ended up just using 12 mini skeins for that size. It is an ocean sunset. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh, but y'all should see, I think I opened them on stream before the new year. The rest of it's like I almost want to make another one with the other minis. I'm like, oh my goodness, they are so pretty because it goes from green to blue to purple. Oh, so pretty. So yeah, that's coming out later this month, and it'll have the 2 sizes, and then you can either do a traditional bind off, which I did on this one, just like the Jenny's Surprisingly Stretchy bind off, and I did it in a little accent color, or you can do the applied bind off, and that will be the pattern included for 2 color brioche patrons and above. So yay. All right, what's next? Oh yeah, so my new cast on, I'm super excited about this. So if you're not familiar with Brazos Valley Fiber Fest, last year they had their first ever Fiber Festival, and it's kind of up near, it's in Bryan, Texas, which is kind of near Texas A&M University at College Station. So it was really small last year, but I think it's going to be bigger this year. They've got a really nice venue. So I'll be teaching there again. I'm super excited to be teaching. I'm teaching all day Friday and Saturday, all brioche classes. So that'll be really fun. So one of the people who runs it, her name is Lisa Urban, and she's a painter as well as a yarn dyer. And what I love about her is she dyes yarn inspired by her paintings. So I think I showed these skeins to you last year when they were skeined up. So here's the main color, and this is the color that I matched my manicure to this week. So yeah, this is one of my new colors that I just got for Christmas by Holo Taco, called Seek Kelp, which I think is the funniest pun. But yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It looks like deep sea seaweed. But yeah, I just and the name of this color is Green Sea Tears, which it's just so fitting. And then the other color is Wade a Minute, like WADE. I'm just obsessed. I know. Seek Kelp. This is so funny. So yeah, here's the main color. I am just so obsessed. And then here's the contrast color, y'all. I am so obsessed with this combo. This is like the best brioche combo. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. So it's very, very small right now. But yeah, here you can kind of see the brioche. So I'm using this technique. You may have seen it before. It's called a brioche star. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Where you work a brioche decrease and an increase at the same time. Yes, the brioche star. So I think Katrin Schubert, she's a designer. She's done some amazing brioche patterns. Yes, she kind of, I don't know if she coined it or figured it out, but a few other designers have used it. Like Carissa Browning has been using it, and I think there was another designer that used it. But yeah, these colors I am so obsessed with. So if you look at any of Lisa's paintings, she paints, this is really small, she paints these sort of knit looking jellyfish. Let me get the other one. Where's the other one? Oh, here's Green Sea Tears. So the names of the colorways are actually named after her paintings. Can you kind of see the jellyfish? Like, it's like little knit jellyfish. Oh, that's cool, Kat. Yeah. Okay, good to know. So who started it? Because I'm like, I want to give credit to whoever did that. Dude, does Jennifer or Julia source anybody? Because I was just going to source Katrin Schubert. So yeah, so that's what I'm kind of making. It's hard to see right now because this is, I know these are totally my colors too, Colette. It's hard to see right now, but it's basically going to be like the border, the top and the bottom border are going to be like these big round kind of jellyfish. Oh yeah, Julia has a video. I think I might have watched her video. Carissa Browning also made a video, but it's hidden. I don't think she's released the pattern yet, but she sent me the video and I was like, oh, that's very helpful. Yeah, that's true, Renee. That's true. And I can send people to whatever video tutorial is out there. Unless I just make my own. Who knows? Who knows if I have time for that. But yeah, like I want to make sure that people are sourced and I don't ever want to like take credit for somebody else's hard work. But yeah, I'm so obsessed. So hopefully I'm going to finish, hopefully crossing fingers, I'm going to finish the Party Garty shawl today. And then I can work on this and then that will get done. Well, okay. So name ideas for this one. Okay. I was thinking about using, so here's another Holo Taco flaky polish from the same collection as Wait a Minute. So that's what's on my left hand. Oh, bye, Sarah. Have a good weekend. So this one, this nail polish, it's like, it's almost like this in a bottle because it's got this purple jelly base. You can see it with the iridescent like teal flakies. And with the jellyfish in the cowl, the name of this polish is Don't Be Jelly. I feel like that would be the perfect name for this cowl. But is it like, is it like, I don't know, is it mean? Is it like a mean name? Like Don't Be Jelly of my design? I don't know. I just love that name so much. Don't Be Jelly. I just wanted to get some feedback because I'm like, I don't know. And it's not available. Like, I mean, it is available. Nobody else has used that name. It's just kind of playful, right? If you think it's mean, then I won't do it. But I just thought it was so funny. Don't Be Jelly. And this is like basically knit graffiti in a bottle. Because it's like the purple color. Oh, you love it, Anne-Marie? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I am so obsessed with this color. You think it's a little cheeky? Is that okay, though? Like, is it okay to be a cheeky name? Or it's like, oh, don't be jelly. Oh. I like cheeky names. Okay, you think it's cute. Yeah, it's sassy. I just want people to have a little giggle. You know, that's really what it's all about. And it's like referencing the jellyfish. Nothing wrong with a little cheek. Okay. Thank you, Renee. Thank y'all. I will definitely name it that now. Look, I'm using a clip-on earring as a barrette. Has anybody ever done that? I don't know why I'm cracking myself up right now. But yes. Oh my gosh. I keep showing this nail polish because I'm just so obsessed with it. Oh, you like it too, Jess? Okay, thank you. Bye, Anne-Marie. Have a really good weekend. Okay, I'm going to write that down. We're going to do Don't Be Jelly. Don't Be Jelly cowl. Yes, and I am obsessed with the brioche star stitch. It is so simple to do. I thought it was going to be way more complicated, but it's like, oh, that's actually really simple to do. Okay, I think that's it. Those are all my projects that I wanted to share. Yeah. So, anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? We're just going to be hanging out. My husband has been out of town for a couple days. So he gets back in town today. So we're just going to be hanging out. We're going to kind of be getting our house ready for my parents. They're coming to visit on Tuesday. Oh, good luck on your exam, Alexa. Good luck. And Vicky, you've got a farmer's market to go to. So super fun. Oh, and a drawing class. That sounds fun. And do some sewing. Yes, of course. Are you making any specific garments right now, Vicky? And Renee, you're all about Happy Knit Year, leaving work early and going to a hotel. Oh, so it's tomorrow? Yay, that's so fun. I thought you already had it for some reason. I don't know why I thought that, but that sounds great. And then you get to stay in a hotel, so you get to kind of have a little vacay weekend. Oh, you're making a pair of trousers? That's so fun. Oh, but you've been struggling with the fit? I feel like trousers are so hard. I have only ever made trousers with an elasticated waist. Because I'm like, people who make jeans, I'm like, that is amazing. Oh, Colette, packing to get ahead? Yeah, that's always a good idea, right? Find out when your hip replacement surgery will be. Oh, good luck with that, Colette. That'll be a huge change, right? That'll probably feel really good. Renee, you had prepping for the event. You ended up with over 130 door prizes. That's like something for everybody, right? Well, I don't know how many people usually go. And 18 raffle prizes. That is amazing. Bye, Vicky. Have a great weekend. Have fun with your sewing and your drawing class. And it's nice, Colette, that you're not moving too far, right? I think you said it was down the street. That's a very easy move. I will say, when we moved from our old house to this house, it was in a different neighborhood, but oh man, was it easier. That was a lot easier. Oh, 100 people. You always have at least 100 door prizes. We don't always have this much extra. That's amazing. That is amazing, Renee. So it was like everybody will get a prize. But I guess that's how it is usually, right? If you always have at least 100. That sounds super fun. So I have this thing I'm doing in 2026 because maybe I told you this. I can't remember if I told y'all this on our last live stream because it's been 2 weeks. So I'm like, it's been all 3 weeks really. So I got some new nail polish for Christmas. And I counted up how many bottles of nail polish I have. And I think I have like 65 bottles of nail polish. And that is a lot. Like that is a lot. I have this app on my phone called Lacquerista or Lacquergram. And it helps me keep track of what I have. So like if I'm ever out and I want to know, oh, do I already have this? Then I can see what I have. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I have 65 bottles of nail polish. And so my husband did the math. So I do a manicure every week, and each bottle of nail polish, depending on how big it is, so this is 12 milliliters, I could probably do like 35 manicures with just this bottle. So my husband did the math and he said, you have enough nail polish to do manicures for the next 24 years. Oh my gosh, 24 years. I'm like, I don't even want to talk about my yarn, but at least the yarn, you know, right? Like I probably have enough yarn to knit or crochet for the rest of my life, right? I mean, I'm sure we're all like that. But nail polish, it's like, oh, nail polish can get dried out, right? Like yarn doesn't go bad unless it gets, you know, bugged or something. Oh, and the prizes are usually worth $45 to $60. That's amazing. Oh yeah, you have to pack up your house and right. It's like, even though you're moving down the street, you still have to pack up everything. Oh, and Tom has Parkinson's. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. That's good that you'll be in a place together. That's true. Yarn stash can always be future gifts if your hands betray you and you can't knit anymore. Yes. Nail polish, on the other hand, like, I know there's like some de-stash. Like, if I ever wanted to get rid of it, I could de-stash my nail polish. There are people who do that. I mean, I've seen some bottles of Holo Taco on Poshmark that are like limited edition bottles that only came out once and they're never released again. And they're selling them for like $50 or $60 a bottle. I'm like, okay. Are there people buying those? I mean, I have seen like designer nail polish, like Hermes makes nail polish for like $60 a bottle. And I'm like, is the formula really different? Is it really that different from like Sally Hansen? Oh, Linda chose to destash her yarn to her knitting friends. Oh, I'm sure that was really bittersweet. That's really nice though. Did she have a really big stash? That's what I think about too. I think about like what would happen to my yarn and nail polish. She had mad stash. Oh man. Yeah. That sounds amazing. Well, so I found, oh, so what I'm doing this year is anytime there's nail polish that I want to buy, I make a note of it, of how much it costs. So I think right now I have like $15-20, and I'm going to use that money to pay down my credit card. So it's like I'm making a conscious effort to not buy the nail polish, even though I really, really want it. And I'm going to pay down my credit card instead. My business credit card, which, by the way, yeah, anyways. Oh, she loved giving her stash away. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, paying down the credit card. Yeah, thank you. I was just like, I don't need any more nail polish. I want more nail polish. And so I shared Painted Polish is this new indie brand I just found. And they just came out with a Wicked for Good collection. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that entire collection I am obsessed with because it has like these grungy Elphaba greens, which not many nail polish companies make, like ugly greens. Like prugly, right? Like pretty ugly. You had a friend told her daughter to put her quilts on the pews and have everyone at the funeral take one. Oh my gosh, that is so special. That is really special. Yeah, I love that. We have a lot of handmade quilts too from my mom and my mother-in-law. It's a really brilliant idea. And I bet that the church looked gorgeous too with all the handmade quilts everywhere. It's like, no need to decorate. That'll just make it look so beautiful. Kind of hard to do that with yarn though. Like you could line all the yarn up on the pews. Well, thank y'all so much for joining me. It was so fun to chat with you again. I have definitely missed chatting with all of you. Thank you for joining Jessica and Sarah. I think Sarah left, Vicky left, Renee, Kat, Colette, Lexi. Make sure I don't forget anybody. Anne Marie was here, but I think she left too. I think that was everybody. Oh yeah, I wanted to write down the derpy hat. Cause it's a funny name. It's a funny word, right? I think I got everybody. Yay, always a blast. Have a good weekend, Kat. Yes, here's to an easy peasy 2026 filled with fun, family, and friends. Exactly. Yay! This is going to be an amazing year. I know it. I know that it's just begun, and but yeah, I hope it's a great year. I always look forward to a new year, and yeah, it's fun planning it out. And yes, definitely. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your continued support. I'm just so grateful for all of you that you're here and hanging out. And yeah, y'all just mean so much to me. And I will see you next week. Even though my parents are here, I'm still going to go live next week just to hang out, even if it's a little shorter one. But yeah. And then look for next week. Look for the sign up for the Leafy Ladybug Cowl Zoom class. So, all right. Love y'all so much. Have a really good weekend. I'll see you next week.